My cousin demanded I give her my engagement ring because family shares everything. Yesterday she pawned it. Today I had her arrested at her own baby shower. Sophie has always been the family princess. When we were kids, if I got a toy, she'd cry until my aunt made me share. Shane meant Sophie keeping it forever. This pattern never stopped. My prom dress became her prom dress. My laptop for college became her laptop. My parents said I was being selfish not helping poor Sophie. Poor Sophie who got a new car for her 16th birthday while I worked 3 jobs for a used Honda. 6 months ago, my boyfriend proposed with his grandmother's ring, a 1920s Art Deco sapphire surrounded by diamonds. It survived the Holocaust hidden in a coat lining. His dying grandmother gave it to him specifically for me because I reminded her of her younger self. The ring is worth $50,000. The history priceless. Sophie saw it at Thanksgiving. Her eyes went dark with want. Family heirloom rings should stay in the family, she announced. Jake's family, I replied. But you are not married yet. What if you break up? The ring would be wasted. My aunt jumped in. Sophie has a point. Maybe you should let her wear it sometimes, for special occasions. I laughed. XYZ laughed. Number. Sophie started crying. Real tears. You've always hated me? First you wouldn't share your toys, now you won't share your ring. It's an engagement ring, not a library book. 2 weeks later, Sophie called sobbing. She needed to borrow the ring for one day. Her boyfriend was taking her to meet his rich parents, and she needed to look successful. Just one dinner. She'd die without it. She called me selfish. I hung up last week. I woke up to find my apartment door jimmied. The ring was gone. Nothing else touched. Just the ring. I knew immediately. Sophie had posted Instagram stories from a bar near my apartment the night before. My spare key had gone missing at Thanksgiving. I called her. She denied everything. Maybe you misplaced it. You are always so careless. Then she made a mistake. She pawned it at her cousin Tony's pawn shop. Tony, who owed me a favor from when I didn't report his drunk driving accident, he called me immediately. Your cousin just pawned a sapphire ring, said it was a family heirloom she inherited. I told him to process the transaction normally. Then I called the police, pawning stolen property over $5,000. That's a felony. Today was Sophie's baby shower, 60 guests. Candid photographer, the works. I arrived early with 2 detectives. Sophie was glowing, opening presents, center of attention, until she saw me. What are you doing here? You weren't invited. I am returning something you lost, I said. The detective stepped forward. Sophie Martinez, you are under arrest for grand larceny. The room exploded. Sophie screamed. I was ruining her life, her baby's life, her special day. My aunt lunged at me. How could you do this to family? The same way she stole from family, I replied. Sophie's boyfriend looked confused. Babe, what ring? Plot twist. She told him she bought the ring herself as an investment. He'd been bragging to his friends about his successful entrepreneur girlfriend. As they cuffed her, she spat at me. It's just a ring. No, I said, it's my ring. With someone else's history that you tried to erase for $8,000 at a pawn shop. My aunt screamed that I'd ruined Sophie's life. The baby would grow up with a felon mother. The family would never forgive me. Good, I said. I'm done being the family doormat. Jake's grandmother called me later. She'd heard what happened from Jake. My ring survived honesty, she said. It can survive your cousin. You did right. That ring was meant for a fighter. You've proven you are worthy of it. Sophie's bail was set at $25,000. My aunt called begging me to drop charges. Family shares everything, right? I said. So share the consequences. The pawn shop footage shows Sophie laughing as she handed over the ring, telling Tony she was finally getting what she deserved from her stingy cousin. She was right about one thing. She did get what she deserved. The ring is back on my finger. Sophie's mugshot is on the local news. Her baby shower cake is in my freezer. Tony gave it to me as an apology for almost buying stolen property. It's delicious, Spartum.